Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am long overdue to film my Empties video. Losing stuff. I don't do these monthly. I kind of just wait until the box gets out of control and then I film it, which this is gonna be a long one, so get a snack. There's a lot in here, and I am just going to go through every product that I have used up or that is expired or whatever and tell you my thoughts on them. I really like Empties videos because they give you an idea more so of whether or not a person really likes the product because they've actually really used it up. So let's just start tackling this. Now, it might annoy some people, but I don't just include makeup. I also include body care, hair care, skin care. I don't include like toothpaste or anything like that, but like scrubs, shampoo, I include those in my Empties. So let's start out with scrubs because that is something I use religiously, and I've gone through quite a few. So my favorite scrub of all time is the Tree Hut Lemon Blueberry Tart Shea Sugar Scrub. It was a limited edition, I think, for like their 16th anniversary scent flavor, whatever you want to call it, and I stocked up on it. I still have like 2 jars left, I think, but I'm gonna have to find a new scent once I run out. But I really recommend these scrubs. They really get all of the dead skin and everything off and are nice and gentle and smell amazing. I love them for my sensitive skin, and they're really affordable too. Next, I used up a Kenra Brightening Conditioner Violet Toning. This is meant for like blonde hair to tone it and make it ashier. I did purchase this a long time ago. It probably was expired because I haven't had blonde hair since 2017, and I purchased this when I still had blonde hair, but I kept it and still used it when I had gray hair because I really liked to just throw it in there sometimes to tone my gray hair. But then in the fall I got purple hair and this really wasn't very useful, but I still had a bunch left, so I just used it as shaving cream. And I do recommend this if you want to tone your blonde hair. It's great for that, but I have to confess, like half the bottle I just used it as a shaving cream, and that's a trick. If you are out of shaving cream or you just don't want to buy shaving cream, conditioner works really great as a shaving cream. I also used up a Philosophy Cinnamon Buns body wash. These are actually shampoo, shower gel, and bubble baths, so I like to use them actually for all 3 purposes. I have 2 of them right now. I really find this is the only scented body wash that doesn't irritate my sensitive skin. Usually any body wash or soap or anything with fragrance will cause me to get hives or a rash or something because I am very sensitive to fragrance, but something about the way Philosophy formulates these, I don't have any issue. I can use this everywhere and no irritation. So I'm always repurchasing these in different scents. Right now I have like an eggnog one from the holidays and also a raspberry sorbet one. They have lots of really good scents. I really recommend the Philosophy 3-in-1s. Not super exciting. I went through a bottle of Kroger nail polish remover. It was just like $1 at my local King Soopers, which is a regional grocery store chain here in Colorado, I think owned by Kroger, so they have the Kroger brand as the store brand. It worked okay. The only thing was it wasn't really effective on like glitter polish like this. So if you guys have any recommendations for nail polish removers that are effective when removing glitter polish, I'd love to hear your thoughts because it is such a struggle. So I usually only do like an accent nail in glitter, but I'd love to do more glitter. It's just such a pain to remove it. I love the Sigmagic brush shampoo. I've gone through several bottles of this. I usually have at least one in every Empties video. Right now I'm trying the foam instead because I find that it does kind of clump up and clog the pump. It wastes product because you have to like get out the clog and then it's just this chunk of shampoo that yeah. So I'm trying the foam. I feel like it's not gonna go as far, like the bottle isn't gonna last me as long, but I have yet to have a problem with the foam clogging the pump, so that's a plus. But this is made of palm oil and coconut oil, and the oil really removes the makeup from your brushes and sponges, and also I think these oils have antibacterial properties or something like that, so it's also good for disinfecting them. Definitely recommend the Sigmagic brush shampoo line. Okay, so I'm not going to review all of these sheet masks. I just wanted to show you that yes, I have Facetory, and yes, I have Mask Maven, and I use all of those masks every month and I review them, but I love masks so much that I've actually gone through all of these masks also on the side. They don't come in those subscriptions, so gone through a crap ton of sheet masks. I think there's like 25 right here. I really enjoy sometimes just doing a sheet mask and not having to be critical about it and analyze it and review it. So this was really fun to go through all of these. I have gone through 3 packs of the Neutrogena fragrance-free makeup removers. I think these are my favorite from the drugstore. They really don't irritate my sensitive skin in any way, and they are really effective at removing makeup. I try to use them as little as possible because I'd rather like use lotion and a towel, something that's reusable and going to create less waste. But even so, in the past several months, I've still gone through 3 of these 25 packs. Holy cow. I've also gone through 2 different green tea facial towelette packs. These are the Look At Me, and these are the Esfolio. I really like them both. I think I prefer the Esfolio, but they were out of stock, so that's why I ordered these. I got these from Boutique. They're online Korean beauty boutique, and I really like this. If I just got off work, I don't want to like dunk my face in the sink and wash my face, but I want to like cleanse and refresh my face and do a sheet mask to relax after work. These are really nice and handy to have. We are almost into the makeup. I have a few more like skincare, body care stuff. So I have this Stockholm Rose Nourishing Hand Cream by Duft & Duft. I think this was a sample size. I got it in a Facetory box randomly. I never get anything besides masks, but one time they sent this. It was weird. It was nice, but it was so strongly fragranced. Like, obviously it was irritating to my sensitive skin, and like it lingered, and it's like a floral, like very floral rosy scent, and it gets everywhere and lingers, and I liked the feel of the lotion itself, but the fragrance was irritating and it was just too intense for me. So this is not something I would recommend or repurchase. And we have the bath oil by, I think, Village Factory. This is the milk white version. This is basically 2 uses in here, and I don't remember how much it costs, but it's this tiny little thing. Basically only gives you 2 uses. It did feel super, super soothing and relaxing. It like is an oil that you mix in your bath and it turns it to a milky white consistency, and it really softens your skin and is very soothing and relaxing, and I did enjoy it. But for the fact that it's such a tiny bottle, you only get 2 uses out of it, I don't know that it's necessarily worth it. I mean, I do buy bath bombs that are like a one-time use thing. I don't know, this just seems like so ridiculously tiny, and I would, if I could buy this in something that I could like maybe get 10 uses out of, I would probably repurchase it, but just to buy something just to use it twice, I don't know, that just seems silly to me for some reason. Okay, so we have a nail polish here from OPI. It is the Natural Nail Base Coat, and it's pretty much empty. There's still a little bit in there kind of going around, but it's like so old and like thickened, and it doesn't really spread on your nails anymore or work. It did last me a long time, and it's a really good base coat, but I think I like the one I'm using from Morgan Taylor a little bit better. And it is also like $1 or so cheaper than the OPI, so I probably will not be repurchasing this. Okay, now we're into makeup, now that we're like 15 minutes into the video. I warned you this is gonna be a long one. So several years ago, when the Lorac Beauty and the Beast collection came out, wanted everything from that collection. I asked for everything from that collection for my birthday, and I did get several, like the lip glosses and the eyeshadow palette and things, and everything that I didn't get I purchased separately later when I could. So I had everything from that collection. Unfortunately, I think that was like 2016. It might have been 2017, but even so, it was 3 or 4 years ago, and these are definitely expired. No, I did not use them all the way up, but they smell terrible. Like, Lorac lip glosses have an amazing, delicious smell. They don't smell like that anymore. They smell chemically and like rubbing alcohol. I don't know. It's not a pleasant smell. I don't want to put these on my lips. I'm really sad to let them go, but I think they're past their expire date and not safe to use anymore. Same goes for these Beauty and the Beast Lorac lipsticks. These are really nice lipsticks. I love Lorac lipsticks. They're one of my favorites, but they're just too old. I went through a couple sprays. I finally finished my Smashbox primer water. It took me a really long time. This is the biggest setting spray I've ever had. Like, usually I go with something like this size, so this lasted me a super long time. It was really nice. I liked it, but I don't think it does anything that drugstore setting sprays that I've tried don't do. Like the Catrice one or the Milani one, like, this one's not any more special than those, and it's a lot more expensive. I don't know, but it did come with a heck of a lot of products, and it lasted a super, I just threw it. It lasted a super long time, so if it comes up on 21 Days of Beauty or something like that and I can get it half off, I'll probably repurchase it then, but probably not full price. Then I went through a Milani Make It Last. This is like my go-to setting spray. I usually always have one of these in my collection. I actually don't have one in my collection right now. I should probably repurchase it. I love this stuff to death. Even though it has alcohol in it, I don't find it's too drying. But then again, I only wear makeup a couple times a week, so it's not something I'm spraying on my skin daily. I don't recommend that you spray this on your skin daily, especially if you have dry skin, but if you want your makeup to last all freaking night, it's a good one. Oh, another nail polish. So this is the Caption Top Effects in My Oh My. It's this chunky silver holographic, and it is just like, there's like plenty of glitter in there, but just look at that. That's like so dried out and gross, so it has to go. Unfortunately, this was like one of my favorite glitters, and I think it was limited because I looked all over the internet and I could not find it. If I could have found this anywhere and repurchased it for like a reasonable price, like, I probably would have paid up to like $15 for this, honestly, because it was my favorite. And that's really expensive for a nail polish, but I really love this, but I couldn't find it anywhere. This one broke my heart. Oh my gosh. So this is the Divina Contour shade in Dosne, D-O-S-N-E. I have no idea. And I traveled with this. I took this to Texas with me when I went to PAX South. I think this is the best contour powder I have ever used. I was obsessed with it. Unfortunately, Divina powders are just too fragile for travel, and I should have known better. It completely shattered. It exploded all over my makeup bag. I had to throw my makeup bag away. I couldn't clean it and get it out. Like, it would not, it wouldn't clean up, and it's just like, it crumbled to dust and to nothing. It was insane. It made it the flight to Texas like it was fine. The flight back home to Colorado, poof, gone. I don't know. So I will not be repurchasing this because I don't want to spend the money on it and have this happen again. But it was such a beautiful powder. Oh my god. I loved it so much. It's just so sad that it's just so fragile. And I am not gentle with my makeup. As you can see, I just threw something across the room accidentally. So it's not the product for this messy little unicorn. Whew, that was a lot, and that wasn't even all of it. We are stopping here for today and splitting this into 2 parts. I'm really sorry I procrastinated so long in doing my empties that it got this out of control, but I really appreciate you sticking with me. And don't forget to let me know down below what products you've used up and whether or not you would recommend them so I can check them out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you've not already, and I will see you guys in part 2. Bye!